DC is known for the abundance of live stage plays that come through town, and now at the arena stage, you can see the story that focuses on Black men dealing with issues regarding mental health. It's called Fremont Avenue, and in studio with us today, two of the play's stars, Bradley Gibson and Galen J. Williams. Welcome.
Hi.
Great to have you here.
Thank you so much for having us.
So this story is a fascinating one. It's told through a familiar pastime of the community, if you will, playing spades. Tell us a little bit about your character and the overall theme of the play.
Well, the play is about 3 generations of a Black family in California. I play 3 of those generations. I play George, Robert, and Joseph. It's about Black men learning how to receive help, learning how to be vulnerable, learning how to deal with family, to be themselves, and all the facets of that around the game of spades and family involved in spades and love and care.
Yeah.
Awesome. And Galen, your character?
Yeah, I play Damon. Damon is in the second half or the third act of the play, which is the representative of now and today. And Damon is Joseph's roommate, partner, lover, but basically I feel like Damon's role in this play is he really is this representation of what it means to be free and liberated, what it means to be authentic and honest and true to what it is to be a same gender loving man, as well as just a great asset, or just a great I'm losing my words, but I'm so excited to be a part of this.
But like a great friend.
Great friend, yeah, great friend, support, as well as just, I think, a generational curse breaker, because that's another thing about it. It's generational healing. It's we get to see, sort of how families can pass along traumas unknowingly, but then there's always someone or somehow that it gets broken, it gets stopped there. And I think that Damon sort of plays a role in helping Joseph, as well as helping these men, the Plick family, realize the ways in which they're broken and help lead them towards like healing. So
this sounds very relatable. It sounds like a lot of families. Did you tap into your own personal experiences to bring your characters to life? And what was it like playing 3 characters? Was that new to you?
Oh, yes, new and a huge challenge to play 3 different characters, 3 different people from 3 different generations.
Wow.
I wanted all 3 of them to be incredibly different human beings, right? From how they speak, how they walk, how they think. And to tap into that, I think all of us spend a lot of time connecting on our own families and our own backgrounds and our own ancestors, because the play deals with Black family and we're a cast of Black people, and we spent so much time talking about our experiences in family and friendship, and what our generations have passed down that are great, but also that are not great, right? And how we can heal from that, how we can stop that generational curse, how we can become better. It's been a huge challenge, but also a really great moment of healing for me, right? It makes those elders in your family that you grew up watching and seeing as heroes, it makes you see them as humans, right? We're all humans at the end of the day, going through our own things.
And this play comes at a time where there's a growing conversation about men in our society, masculinity, defining it, what it means. How do you see that playing out in this play? How does this play speak to that?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that I think it's a beautiful exploration of how masculinity evolves over 3 different decades, over 3 different generations, how it shows up. I mean, Brad does such an amazing job of embodying essentially these three different versions of men in this family, but also within each generation. Like we have the 60s, we have the 90s, we have the 2020s and now. So it's this beautiful exploration of how that expression between these characters, between the friends, between families, between lovers, it's all explored in this play through the lens of comedy as well. So I get to go up there and be myself and make people laugh as well as make people think. And I think that it's a beautiful exploration of what it means and how manhood doesn't just have to look one way. It doesn't have to feel one way. And and it's actually I think it's a beautiful and necessary conversation, especially as it relates to acceptance and as it relates to like unconditional love, regardless of whether you understand or accept. You know, it's a beautiful exploration of all those things.
And you learned to call books, right?
Yeah. Yeah, in the process, I learned how to actually play spades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we
Yes.
thank you both for joining us. You have a show tonight. We have more information about where you can catch the show, Arena Stage, and we'll also link it on this story on our website. We thank you so much, Bradley and Galen, for joining us. Stars in the
Thank
building.
you for having
Thanks
us.
for having us.
Let's check in now with our other star, Steve. How's the
Not
forecast
quite.
look?
Oh, wow. It looks okay. And it's going to be a little bit on the breezy side and make that the windy side.